If you're an OG fan from back in the day, you'll know that I used to have a second channel. It'd come to like a Sunday school night. It'd be like 10 PM. And I'd have 2 videos to upload on 2 different channels. So I deleted it. And I thought, really, it's such a waste. It's a time capsule more than anything else, and I think it'd be a nice thing to look back on. So that's exactly what we're going to do in this video. Bit of James Fumiya trivia.
Still alone, dive straight, nobody home, make way. Babe, do you know how I feel? Hey! While it's too loud, dive straight, I like to find make way. If it's a dream or it's real.
Capo 2. It's a good sounding song, actually. I'm living, I'm joyful and singing. Sometimes it's not up to you. Man, I still remember that like it's nothing, at the back of my hand. Wow, I like that. Good for you, young man. Así es la vida. I'm so fascinated by the idea that you can have multiple languages within the one song, so it's worth experimenting with.
Listening. I think listening is the most underrated human quality. Recently, I've learned more about the value of a good listener, and what's especially annoying about people who just never want to listen, process, or understand what another person is saying.
Bingo.
If I want to have a conversation with you, but I know full well it's going to be extremely difficult for me to say anything, I won't do it. And what I've found is that I'm gravitating more towards people who are just good listeners. Bruh, I'm not perfect.
Bruh, I'm not perfect. The rest of the video redeems that.
So, I've been trying to listen more.
That's the main thing. Try, bro.
A good thing to get in the habit of doing.
Yes.
And at some point, I guess, you probably have to speak up for yourself.
Yes.
Either way, that was just me ranting about
I think this whole video just been me going, yes, I completely agree with everything you are saying. But I do agree with that. Listening is very underrated. Third one. I remember this being such a hilarious video to film. So natural.
Oh, but I'm still fucking recording. Fucking man. You have to get this down. You have to get this. Come on.
Imagine you're like my sister or my parents, like it's like what, midnight or 1 o'clock, and you're just hearing boom, 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 boom.
Baby, just give me that smile. Maybe next time I won't see you in a little while. Taking off your clothes.
That's so shit. Looking back at those kind of videos where you can have that kind of fun with your brother, that's special, man. I'm really happy I have that video. Next one. Let's go annoying girl.
Okay, class, time for presentations. Your topic of choice, remember? Let's go. Francesca, you're up first.
God.
Well,
James!
today I'm going to do a presentation on the tyrannical patriarchy.
Bro, skits, really? Really, bro, really?
By the way, I haven't prepared for this at all. Oh god, this can be so bad. I think you'd rather be swallowed up by the depths of hell than listen to my presentation. I think you'd rather be shredded to pieces by a prehistoric megalodon than listen to my presentation.
Look, this whole thing. In school, I guess at the age everyone's insecure, everyone's wanting to come across well. Girls specifically, girls would start their presentation at school. They were, diligent students, most of them. they'd be about to start their presentation, and then just right before they'd start and introduce the topic of the presentation, they'd go, "I'm so sorry, this is going to be so bad. This is going to be awful. This is going to be so bad. Let me make up my own mind, man. If it's shit, I'll tell you. Don't be degrading yourself before you even start. That really pissed me off for their own sake."
She's so brave. She's so brave.
Mate, nowadays, look, you shout to any kind of like feminazi or whatever, you're getting absolutely bollocked for that. Good for you, man. Good for you. Look, this is the funniest shit. John.
What am I doing with my life, man?
I know, what are you doing for your life?
It's actually quite alarming, the lengths I go to just make a point. I look like Goldilocks and acid. Keep in mind, this cost £5. I spent actual money on this. I'm not inviting good karma as well, because I went into the shop, right, and I was like, "Can I have a pink wig, please?" They're like, "What?" I was like, oh shit. In that immediate second, I was like, damn, let's make an excuse. I was like, "Can I have a wig, please? For my little sister's birthday. I think she really likes something like that." And they're like, "Oh, of course, sir." The pink wig was £7. I had £5 on me, right? So I just bought this one. But Jesus Christ, man.
It's kind of funny how that kind of ending dialogue was more funny than the actual skit. This was so fun to make.
Country roads, let's go. It's a me, Mario, Mushroom Kingdom, Mushroom Kingdom, Bowser's Castle, Bowser's Castle. It's a me, Mario.
That is a really short one, but it's a masterpiece. I like how just before the claustrophobic Mario ear rape moment, you've got like a little laugh. Like I can't even keep it together myself.
Mario!
The last one that I could find was another food for thought, I think. But I think this one was based upon the Myers-Briggs personality test. I don't like so closely identifying with these kind of things like, oh, I'm a Virgo, I'm a INFP, but it is interesting. It is interesting. Share the floor with people like William Shakespeare or Johnny Depp, but hopefully I don't get beaten by my wife, so fingers crossed, boys.
My type is the INFP, the mediator, the idealist. Band gig. Ooh. Mistake number 1. I went alone. So I was basically loitering around awkwardly, using the cover of Chatty Parents to make it look like I was the best friend of some lead singer. The bands did not hold back. Holy fuck! So fucking loud! Coincidental mistake number 2. The fact that some girls from the year below me recognised me, alone, and then proceeded to point like I was some endangered orangutan.
Yeah, man. Oh, that was so embarrassing.
Come on, man. It's not going to help me settle in, is it?
I need like someone to talk to, or like a friend, just to sort of hang around their fringes and go, "Oh yeah, how's your dog, man? I've been thinking of new ways to cook it in my dreams." No! Probably wasn't all that bad in retrospect, but it was really painful in the moment.
I left 30 minutes in. I came home, ended up reading about the INFP type, and strangely, so much aligned. I am fully aware that this sounds like any old horoscope, right? If you're a Virgo, you have a pulse. Oh my god, wow.
And thus concludes the remnants of Fumi 2. Fumi 2 is dead. It died a long time ago, but we've gone some ways in trying to revive it. Till next time.